A few portfolios in the past. I won't name them, but they've just disappeared. I'm like, oh no.
The space really comes down to two different types of prop firms. Ones that solely make money on challenges and hoping traders fail, and there's others that want to be copy trading them and make money on both sides.
What happened to me, when I first started, I lost a lot of challenges, and then I also found you guys, and I was like, there's something here, and just stuck with you guys. And sometimes you just have to go through hurdles to get success.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Trader Stories podcast here with Hola Prime. Today we're joined by Hannan from Scotland, who has a $100,000 Forex funded account with us and is eligible for a payout today of $2,300. So he's doing really well. Hannan, thank you so much for coming on today. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Sam. Excited to be here for this payout. Thank you for hosting me.
Awesome. Hannan, am I right in saying you've had payouts in the past as well with us?
Yeah, I've been with you guys since September.
Amazing.
And this is, I can't remember now, but this must be my 7th or 8th payout. I was paid within 10 to 20 minutes max. So, it's I'm just getting used to the payouts now.
That's incredible. Let's see if we can beat that time. 10 minutes is the time to beat today. It's a big ask, but you never know. We've done it before. How much have you roughly had in total payouts in the past with us?
With you guys, roughly about, I think, probably close to about $10,000.
Wow. No, that's really good. You're doing so well, man.
Yeah, and, I keep it steady, consistent. Try not to, 1-2% per payout. That way you're not getting too greedy and you're not losing the account. So that's kind of my main thing is, 1-2% is enough from per payout.
Oh, absolutely. And it adds up. This is the thing. Exactly. You're 100% right. And, people who try and make huge amounts in a short period, generally always end up blowing the account at some point.
I've been there, done that.
Exactly.
I've done that. Yeah. I think it's easier when it's not your money. You think it's monopoly money, and if you treat it like that, you're never going to win. If you treat it as your business and you have your own money, you're always going to succeed. And that's what changed. It's changing the mindset. I think that's what's important.
100%. I mean, spot on. You hit the nail on the head there. And that's kind of what we preach to every, new trader out there getting started. I know it can be tempting to try and, full port and make as much as possible. But in the long run, believe me, 6 months down the line, if you just target 1, 2, maybe 3%, you'll be in such a better position than, if you're chasing those big home runs. Hannan, I know you have a payout today. Could we do this live? If you could share your screen and request it live, and then I'll time how quick it comes through.
Yeah, give me
that sound good? Awesome.
Yeah, sounds good. Let me just log in. That's been logged in. Let me just share the screen.
Let's do this.
Right, so payouts. And this account here, 2912. Request payout. Client. Max. Crypto.
What?
Right, should I hit submit?
All right, go for it.
Here we go.
Okay, so for the viewers, I've set a timer, and then whenever that comes through, Hannan, just let me know, okay?
I'll show you my phone. Yeah, I'll show you the email coming through and the money.
Awesome. So Hannan, where did your kind of trading journey start? Like, how long ago was this?
Yeah, so to be fair, I've always been into financial markets, trading stocks and, financial instruments and options. I've done everything pretty much. So Forex, I've dabbled, in personal accounts, it's $1,000 or got brought up to 5 or 10, but nothing really serious. And then also I stumbled across prop farming last year, early on last year actually, and yeah, just done some research online, my prop farm and trust pilots, and also Ola Prime came up, do one of the top firms, so that's it. Just started doing challenges, and luckily enough, after a few challenges, after a few attempts, I got funded, and yeah, now I look back, but I still have a personal account too, which I try and do on the side of prop farming. But obviously, as long as prop farming is here, it's great. So I work full time as well, so it's hard to do it, full time. But I usually try and trade the Asia session before I go to bed in the UK. So being in the UK is pretty good because you can trade any session. So,
yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I always wondered, if you lived like in Australia, for example, you'd have a much more difficult time being a trader just because of the time difference. Yeah.
Yeah, even America,
automatically. Yeah, even in America.
Yeah.
So we're very blessed where we are.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I would, midnight, try and look at the trades and look at my setup, and then put the entries, stop loss, take profit, go to bed. And then, if I'm a strategy at work, and if it's not, then, come back the next day and try again. So, but yeah, enough. To be fair, I've just been, like I say, trying to trade, minimal trading, 1-2 trades max a day. And then, if you lose, sometimes you lose, of course you lose. You just have to, next day, come back and, with a fresh mindset and try again. I think the main thing is just sticking with your strategy. Mine's all about price action, and I look at, if it's making higher highs, higher lows, and above moving averages, I go for it. I don't look too much into, you've got so many, indicators out there. There's so much out there nowadays. For me, just keep it simple. And, simple is always the easiest. And, it does work
100%.
For me anyway. So,
100%. It
Yeah.
all comes down to risk management, doesn't it? And the mindset, like you said, you're not taking trades that don't follow your strategy. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if you're, just essentially gambling, and you're sticking to any rules or you don't have patience, you don't have, discipline, you're always going to end up, getting totally beat up in the market. So, most of it is psychology, if we're being truly honest.
Definitely. And I think it's like, even having that consistency, you need that, and like I try to go for 1-2, 1-3 risk to reward. So like my thing is, if I lose, even 2 trades in a row, and then in the third one, I'm going to break even, because if I get 1-2-3 reward, I'm going to break even, and then I'm back to the beginning again. So I think for me, it's hard to lose 2 or 3 trades in a row. You might lose 1 or 2, but 3 in a row is, I've not had that much. I've had it, but not often. So yeah, I think 1-2-3 for me is a good risk reward. Anything higher, again, it becomes more. If you go more than 1-2-3, then it does become harder. So,
of course.
But yeah, that's kind of my main strategy. But yeah, hopefully you guys will be here for a long time to come, and I can continue trading with you guys.
Definitely. Well, we're not planning on going anywhere, so...
Okay. A few prop funds in the past, I won't name them, but they've just disappeared. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
This is the thing. In the prop space, unfortunately, there are a few bad actors, and I mean, the reason for their disappearance, who knows? I'm not gonna, try and, but I have a hunch on a few reasons why some disappear, and it comes down. The space really comes down to 2 different types of prop firms. There's ones that solely make money on challenges and hoping traders fail, and there's others that, okay, of course, there is money to be made in, challenges, of course, but when you have a good trader like yourself, someone who is consistent, someone who has a track record, you want to be copying those trades. Maybe not every trade, but ones that fit within our parameters of risk, and we want to be copy trading them, and therefore, we make money on both sides, and that keeps the business alive, and that is That's the kind of, that's the prop firm you want to be joining, essentially.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
want to stay away when it's too cheap, when it's too kind of amazing, the offer.
Yeah,
Um, Red flags should be kind of going up on the trader's mind, be like, because I've seen prop firms offer challenges for like $2, and I'm like, this is not sustainable in any way. This is
yeah.
it sounds tempting, of course, but be real. If you like yourself make 3% on a 100K account, do you really think you're getting your $3,000? Probably not.
I think sometimes if it's too good to be true, it definitely is too good to be true. So,
Exactly.
yeah,
But awesome stuff, man.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Really awesome stuff. And what's kind of your plans in the future for Hola Prime? Are you looking to get max allocation?
Yeah, hopefully, use some of the payouts to top up the account and get other more challenges and get up to that 500k and keep them separate. So 100k, 500, 100 to 100k accounts, keep them separate, trade them separate times, and that way you're diversified with even different strategies on other ones, different instruments. I'd say the gold and the dollar yen, they're kind of my two favorite. So, but if I get 5, I might trade Asia session, then I might trade the Europe session, the other one. So yeah, that was the plan. That's a long-term plan. Get to the 500,000, and then you can get 2% a month. That's 10k a month. Is that bad, is it?
Exactly. And that's the right way to do it as well. And I like the fact that you would diversify it. You wouldn't copy the same trade on all accounts, because if you have a losing streak, all of them are gone.
Yeah.
And like you said, diversification. You've got a good mind on you. You know exactly how this game works. You know exactly what you're doing. And it's really refreshing, to have a trader like yourself who understands, the mechanics of how to be profitable, and all of it, really, majority of it comes down to your mindset, and that's what you're displaying there. So I'm hoping newer traders who watch this really take your advice on board here, because it really is the difference of being, a failed trader and a successful one,
And I was hoping you traders, if you fail once, twice, 5, 10 times, don't give up. You need to just, if you like trading, passing charges isn't easy. Otherwise, the whole world will be doing it. So if you like trading and it's a passion, you treat it as a business, you can treat it as your passive income. Stick with it. It might cost you initially, but once you pass, stick with your strategy, and you'll see the returns coming in. And before you know it, you've put in the money you've invested, you're making a lot more every month, and just stay to your strategy. And don't divert. Because it happened to me. When I first started, I lost a lot of challenges, and I started trying loads of prop farms. Some 1 or 2 never paid out, and I got really put down. And then I found you guys, and I was like, there's something here, and just stuck with you guys. And sometimes you just have to go through hurdles to get success. So that's the biggest thing I would say.
That's it. I mean, and not getting paid out. I mean, that sucks, man. And it's not even so much the money; it's the time invested as well. You invest a month trading hard, you've built up a balance, and then to be denied, it's not even the money at the end of the day. Then it's just become, why I've wasted my time as well. And I feel opportunity in the market and the time is just as important. So I totally feel that.
And there's some problems out there as well. Like if you become profitable, or if you start making if overall your payouts are like $10,000 or more in the last few months, they'll find an excuse to ban you. They'll just say, you've done this, you've done that, or they've not done anything different to what I've been doing, but they just find excuses to ban you. And because, like you say, they don't make money off me anymore because I'm not taking money with challenges, or I'm too profitable, and that's it. Whereas, like you say, you guys work differently. You guys obviously make money from trading and challenges fees, so it's a different setup with you guys.
That's it, and you'll be surprised. The more profitable, and this is what I don't understand, because the more profitable side of the business is when you have a big pool of decent traders, consistent decent traders, right? Like yourself, people who aim for 2-3% consistently and kind of do that very well. Doesn't matter if you have a bad month, that's fine. Like everyone has dips and, but overall in the long term, your P&L graph is a nice kind of curve.
Yeah.
When you have a big pool of those traders, that's your main source of income for the company,
Yeah. Well,
So I never understood why only look at the challenge side as a business model. It doesn't, it's very short-sighted in my opinion. When prop firms do that. But I think it comes down to capital. There's a lot of, unfortunately, like white labeled prop firms that just anyone can start in their bedroom.
Yeah.
And they don't have any capital. This is the thing.
Yeah.
So they can't really copy trade, So yeah, you got to be super careful. But I'm really happy you found us and you feel at home with us because, we're so happy to have you on board. You're absolutely smashing it. And I know that the future is very bright.
Good to hear.
For you as you keep progressing and getting more, capital. Hannan, quick timeout. I'm just going to double check on the team. If they said we received a request working on it. I'm just going to tell them to hurry up because I've got another one in 2 minutes. So I want to get this payout sent and done. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Let me stop the timer real quick. Okay, here we go. 12 minutes. We didn't quite beat the 10-minute mark, but
I mean, I said 10 minutes. Right? I think it's probably more than that. That's what, I think if we average it out, I'm probably about 20 or something. So 12 is probably one of the quickest I've had.
Yeah, I mean, 12 minutes still decent, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible you could show us just the email or whatever it might be?
There you go.
There we go. Awesome stuff. Hannan, absolutely smashed it. Enjoy that money. Mate. Any plans on, you're going to treat yourself and your loved ones tonight or something over the weekend?
For a few days with the family holidays, just
lovely.
in Scotland. So, it'll be nice just to treat them with something, with them. So, yeah, I'll come in handy. So, I'm on next trip in 2 weeks' time. So, this will definitely keep me going for that anyway.
Absolutely. Well, enjoy it. Congratulations again. And keep pulling in those results, man.
Appreciate
you're
that.
Smashing it. So
I look forward to the future payouts and also being with the Hola Prime as well.
Definitely. Well, Hannan, have a great one. And hopefully we'll catch up soon on, future payouts. As you keep growing, it'll be great to have a little update at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
And but apart from that, have a great rest of your day. And hopefully we'll talk soon.
All right, Sam. All the best.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Take care, my friend. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And to all the viewers, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on channel notifications, do all that good stuff. And we'll be back again with more trader stories and more live payouts. So apart from that, thank you guys for watching and we'll see you again very soon.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.